Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kenny Rogers is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dave Parker goes down for the first out of the game. Al Kaline comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Kaline leads off first with 1 away. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back, and that one is gone.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
1-2.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Rafael Devers is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Down the first baseline. 3 runs already home here. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. Boston leads it 3-0. Francisco Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
At the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Bernie Williams, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball back outside.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. And there's one down now.
Batting first, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
So striding forward now, Tino Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. This one's down to third. Devers has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Jose Canseco. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yeah.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Canseco is working with a slugging percentage over .550. So there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league.
1-1.
1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Working for the punch out and the offering.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2.
3-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one. Still down 3-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Christian Vasquez. And that's in there for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Raines is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
And here's Jose Peraza looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pops this one up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
Into the box now, Dave Parker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Parker is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
The count 2-1.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Williams is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now at the plate, Tim Raines. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, D-Roll, this guy's been white hot all season long. Needs to pick the pace up, though. Second right now on average in the league.
I agree with you, Dan. He's going to get hot if he wants to chase down this coveted batting title. He's got to find a way to not chase the numbers and trust the process each time he steps in the box.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Into the box, Hideki Matsui. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that for a strike.
1-1. is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Alfonso Soriano. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a 2-out single there gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Here's Didi Gregorius, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Al Kaline. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
The center fielder.
Striding in for Boston, Willie Mays. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Mays, a 25-year-old, has been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport, and it's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
So he sets him down swinging. Willie Mays is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 4-0 Boston. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
fastball well off the plate for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Digging in now for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Digging in, the switch hitter, Bernie Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, that's a well executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
There's Baez. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail here 4-0. Next up for the Red Sox, Javier Baez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Hit on the ground to third. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 3.
Digging in now, Jose Peraza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The Red Sox ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Martinez.
And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Jose Canseco is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Outside and low, 3-0. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 52 for him thus far. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Raines. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer. Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Adrian Almeida, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Cecil Fielder will come on now as the pinch hitter. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We're through 4. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 1. Cecil Fielder will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 45, Cecil.
All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dave Parker.
Leading off
Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder, Dave.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman.
Settling in now, Al Kaline. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Count remains at 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Raines is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number
Digging in once again, Willie Mays. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That evens it up 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Parker's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Here comes the first pitch. And a lay off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it on the first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away.
The batter,
so 2. Striding in, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Bernie Williams. High and deep to right center. After his maze. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 3. Xander Bogaerts will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Popped him up. Wieters over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Fielded cleanly. And that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here now is Rafael Devers. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
He got him. A lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Through 5.5, Boston leads it 6-3. John enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. The bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tino Martinez. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Canseco. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Left field and deep. Back goes Martinez to the track, and this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, Tim Raines. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Cecil Fielder. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this.
Vasquez.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Right fielder.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Al Kaline is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball. Matt Barnes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston. Number 32, Matt Barnes.
And the pitch. Alfonso Soriano is at the plate as he watches ball one. One and one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Barnes has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
The catcher, number 34.
Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Derek Jeter. Swing, and he pops him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Nick Pivetta takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. From the stretch. Bernie Williams is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0 home. Shoots this one over to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54.
Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. It's a solo shot for the say-hey kid Willie Mays. And that is 27 for him on the year, and it's now 7-4. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. He loses him on ball 4. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
So he got him swinging. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning from the stretch. First and second now, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A pause, and the 0-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Jeter ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees 4. Robert Stock will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far. Leading off the inning, Tino Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 31.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Raines. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Jose Peraza. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
In there, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
And sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
The center fielder, number 24.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Willie Mays. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The bat, number 2.
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit back up the middle. He's got it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miscue there as the inning. Brandon Morrow takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. In now, Cecil Fielder. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Alfonso Soriano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. That's in. And he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Mays. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 one more time. Pops this one up. Devers ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 2.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's by him for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Fastball well outside. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
10-4 the final in this game. Boston scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Adrian Almeida earns the victory out of